It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Dak now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
At their own 25-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's him bring up 4th down.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Play action, Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out.
A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it, and he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hand off to Walker from the gun, and he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Rolling on 3rd, Howell. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. And the shotgun, Howell. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Searches from the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Foul out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Back now for the second quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. First and goal. Here's Walker. Is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Byron Murphy there to make the play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Buying some time right.
Okay.
That heater is going to fall to the turf.
I think that time the defense was thinking a run play was going to come at them, right? Actually, most of us probably thought that was the right call. Still, wasn't a problem for them to adapt and get into coverage and force now a 4th down.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
God damn it, bro.
Live ball. And the Seahawks picked it up. There he goes, right sideline. Hits the 20.
What the fuck is going on in this game right now? Jackson can't stitch it, can't fucking throw it.
The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead.
Oh my God.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the
Not even
Seahawks
waiting
double
so
their
long
lead to
to press
14.
L1. Doing it way before the dude gets me. Y'all need to be fucking
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Dumps it off to his running back. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game in the first half. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Walker on 1st down. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. The intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys.
Oh, this game is pissing me off.
Driving.
Right
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Stacked to the air here. He's on the move. He's running for it. Stiff arm success. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas.
What the fuck just happened?
The
Why was
Cowboys
his team
earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I wonder what happened.
Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Howell from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Walker now from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Complete beyond the marker. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. It's a pickup of 26. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. Brought in close to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside gets the job done.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again, Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Fucking day.
Point after, up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st and 10, Prescott. Chased out to his right. Now a deep shot down the middle. Big game downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Connecting on the slant. Escapes a defender. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
From the gun is Prescott. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I thought I had one more. I forgot.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the pistol, Howell. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, this one's intercepted. It is Trayvon Diggs. By a man, and now he's in the clear.
Oh.
And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They'll run here on 1st down. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Prescott now on 3rd down.
No, what? Wait.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Look at that fucking hole.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And the shotgun, Howell. Finds him on the crossing route. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. From the red zone now.
But where is my man on him?
Touchdown, Seattle! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's Dak. Completed to his running back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 33 on second down. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Dak off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Dak throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's the give on third and short. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown.
You got to be shitting me, bro.
Well, that depends on the call on this flag. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pass is caught at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Love.
How did they know to be in the exact positions? DK, you know it's bad.
50. 30. The 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Myers to add the PAT.
They get no pressure.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. The turn starts from the goal line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
It's not my best game.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Still working past the 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it,
he's got it inside the 10. And in for the Dallas touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
well, kid, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Howell out of the shotgun. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Okay. Forced out to his right, and he's going to score.
Don't contain.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Sam Howell touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Cowboys 21.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. Rolling left, buying some time. Ooh, he's calling his own number again. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Working quickly here. Throwing on first is Prescott. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
getting out to it. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
Took forever to go up fucking field.
And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Play action here with Howell. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. 1st and 10 from the 41. Dak now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
To throw, Prescott. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. We give up the gut to Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. He's on the move. He can run it. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Has it at the 7. It's a Seattle touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for our Cowboys.
1st and 10, Prescott. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. He beams one deep right side. And they pick him off again. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Working from the pistol, Howell. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Seahawks nearing their 6th win this season. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And the shotgun, Howell. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, the offense wanted a spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Walker can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Oh, playing
And he will
outside.
score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Myers to add the PAT. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Seahawks keep running away with this. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Completed right side. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete.